You ready? Howdy doody is everybody. Right, okay. I've been sat here waiting for this screen to disappear because I am at the moment, guys, I want to show you what I'm doing. I am at the moment downloading this because I do want to try and play that. It looks absolutely brilliant and I was interested in it. So I am downloading that. So if this game does start to stutter in any way, that's what it will be. Okay, so we are at the moment back on our we only have 15 people. We were doing so well on this game. Let me just turn the volume up so I can hear myself. We were doing so well on this game and we got to a stage where we were on good oh my god, Dev. How are you? I have missed you guys. I've got a moderator, guys. I have to shout. I've got a moderator. Woo! How are you anyway, Dev? I know you've been busy with work. I get all that. I totally understand that you've been incredibly busy at work. I know that. But hope everything's okay as well. I know that I've got in contact with Empire and he's away probably for the week. Can I get these picked up now? Let's have a look where we're at the moment because we have got crops and that we need to get hold of. I'm going to have to do a really quick recap on the game for everybody because I wasn't able to play it last week due to internet connections. Food, we're okay. I don't need to worry about that so much if you look across the top there. Food is relatively well. The only thing I do have an issue with at the moment is, oh God, is it that time as well? 15 months to start the stream off. That's always good. It's always a good thing to start the stream off like that. It really is. It is absolutely brilliant when you do that to start the stream. So I've got to do 15 of those because we don't have a mod. So I'll do them all for you. But do you know what? Absolutely amazing, mate. Thank you very much for your outstanding support, and I am going to recognize that with one of these. Whoa! You ready? Oh God, Dave! It's all good. Tell me when I've done 15 because I've not counted. I think that should be about right. Thank you, Dev. I'll ask you about work. I won't obviously mention what it is that you do because that's obviously between you and me. But how is it going and are you improving? I like the way I said that. Are you improving? Wow, and he's thinking, how dare you say that to me, 50? I'm always improving. 50 is always improving. Okay. Right, let's just have a quick look here. So at the moment, we are, let's get myself comfortable. We've got crops, we've got a few adults at the moment, so we can get some tasks done. I think it's more to do with, we've still got the Stonehenge. So we're back to that. So they haven't cleared this. We've still got, I don't know if that was a good save point to go back to. Always improving, just getting lumbered or late turns. Yeah, I mean, you're going to always have that issue, I think, when you're looking at kind of work that you do as well. So we're in spring. Got 15, turn the volume up a bit here for me. Kind of thinking here on this. And it's going to be a nice chill out stream tonight. It's not going to be Magnusaur. How are you, sir? You know what? I know you take the pee, but yeah, I'm good. Oh God. Honestly, how are you anyway? Are you well? It's just a chill out Sunday again. I would have come on a lot earlier. but I've been trying to download some games. I've been playing around with my little granddaughter that comes in here, and I can't stream when she's here. She's now got into this thing where, well, I think it's my own fault, to be honest, and it is my own fault. She now wants me to treat her like an airplane, and I have to fly her everywhere. So, you know, it's my fault. I kind of do these rods for my own back, but in a way I kind of enjoy it. So what's the fish levels like? So you'll need to move. Let me just have a quick look here. We did take these away. I have a feeling, I just have a feeling that I have loaded up the wrong save point. So bear with me, guys. I'm sure it was the 10 people, because we had, I'm just trying to work out what was going off. 25, 27, that was 12, that's the 10th. No, it is the right one. Because what I'm trying to work out is I want to my people aren't doing well. They're not doing well at all. I know that. I want to get back to that stage where we started off, which I'll recap, with 27. We then went down to 10 people. We managed to get from 10 people to 15. And I want to continue with that because I like that challenge. Hey, stop it. I just want to get back to that challenge and, you know, be able to complete that, to say that I've done it without cheating. We did, yeah, because we're still building this wall as well. That's good. Right. So we need to. So we've got plenty of flints. Okay, sticks are an issue still, but I think the children are going to get the sticks. So let's have a look at what we've got at the moment. Tasks. We've still got all these tasks in the pipeline. That's the issue. Right, how did right click to cancel? That's what I need to do. Right, because we don't need to capture any animals anymore. I'm just going to see what we've actually got. So it's saying that we've got, wow, we've only got 8. We've only got 8 animals at the moment, because we killed most of them in order to stay alive. Food's not too bad, so I need to cancel some of those tasks. I just feel that with all the tasks that we've got going, it's far too many. The harvest is fine. Plant, that's plant, so they need to plant those anyway at the right times. We then need to look at, yeah, we've got a lot going off at the moment. There's only one person fishing that I can see. Hunting, leather. Oh, we've got a few fishing there. These are current, these are active tasks. It does mean that if this continues, but look at the workload, that's the concern I've got. We take that one away. Right, so you've got that. Right, okay, so that's fine. That one's actually been completed. I just want to get this sorted out now. I'm in the mood for sorting these out. Right, click to cancel the task. So let me have a look. That's 4. So that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So really, it's not the fact that we're doing those that is giving us a lot of tasks. It's all this lot that's classed as a task. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. I think we will be all right. I think we will be fine. Yeah, I think we will be fine. I'm just concerned. Yeah, oh, you see, you weren't here. Yes, they are using the bridge. They are actually using the bridge now, which is fine. I need to check. Right, I'm going to move this worker over to here so that we can get a better fish resource there. Right, let's do that. And let's take that one away from here so that I'll move over here. Right, we've got hunting over here. Let's have a look. Just have a look at this one. I don't think... Oh, there's plenty of fish. All right, that's okay. Yeah, we'll keep that one going. I think I took these away down here, didn't I? Yeah, so they're taken away, but what? Going to the granary. So where are you getting that from? Okay, I'm just working out where she's travelling from. Oh, here we go, look. Okay, so that animal's down to be lassoed, to be captured. Okay, we'll let them crack on with that. I'm just working out how far she's travelling to bring all this granary. Okay. So we're doing all right on that one. Let's get myself sorted out here. I'm still having a look at this, guys. Look, we are nearly there. We are nearly there. I think you guys will enjoy when I start doing the division. I really do. I would not. I won't listen. I won't. How are we doing, Kez? I won't do it probably without you guys anyway, because I think it'll be nice anyway. I think it'll be nice to do something like that with you guys, to be fair. So that goat's not well. It needs milking, to be fair. Let me see if I can. I'm just trying to see. I won't be able to get it for... No, don't worry about that, because I've got one anyway. So I think what I'll do... Don't forget, you taught me into this, really. So, because you've got one, what I'll do... Don't want to slaughter that. I want to milk a cow. What I'll do is I will start off with Division 1. And then what we'll do is when you've... Blame me. Oh, we always blame Kets. When you're able to get hold of the division, we will we'll have a look at that. Because, do you know something, Kets? I absolutely enjoyed Division 1. Not Division 1 Football League. Yeah, it's not that. I went into it when it downloaded. It's finished now, look. Look, it has finished. It says ready to play. It says ready to play. But I'm going to leave that for the time being and come back to that later. So I enjoyed 1. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was good. Liked the concept of the game. I do want to get into it as something to stream. Because I'm going to stream a lot of this as well, guys. I know this is a bit... some people say it's a bit boring, but do you know something? I think I like it. I like it for what it is. Slow-paced game. Blamekets hasn't been used for a while. Lol. Yeah, that's what they say. So fish reserves are fine. Oh yeah, we did actually build another stable. We need to look at research, which we have to get to. I'm sure we have to get to 15. Oh, we actually... Sorry, we did that 20. We got to the 20. So we're looking at 10. Fruit. I don't really need the fruit so much. It's cattle domestication I need. And then we need to unlock this, the wheel. We need to unlock the wheel, guys. Donkey domestication is going to make it a lot easier as well. But it's resources we've got a problem with. And people. People are not coming to the village. Look at all this. Copper ore. So we're getting plenty of copper ore. I need to look at how I'm going to get the population up. I need to work out a better... We've got those pigs. The pigs have come. So they've caught those pigs, which is fine. I just need to find a better way of getting... Oh, look at this. We have a trader. Look at this. He's got a bloody horse and cart. Right, let's have a look what we've got here now. So they're 10 each. Was it leather? We don't need copper ore because we're doing better than he is. Let me have a quick look at my... I've got plenty of flint, yet I've stopped production on those. And that's sufficient. Why have I stopped production on these? That's a stone. No, that uses flint. We've got 43 flint, so I've got to get... Oh, this is what's happened, you see. We stopped production on some of these. The bows, we've got 6. I need to get production on that going. Okay, right. Sickle, I've got 4. Picks. Sickles I need for harvesting. So let's get a few more sickles going. Right, so they'll get done. That's going to give us 3. Work out to 7. Picks. We need the picks. We've only got... excuse me, we've got 1 going. But I've already got 7. So let's stop that one. And let's get... two of those going. Okay, right. But that's fine. We need to speak to the trader. Right, we're going to take the leather. I didn't even check leather. Yeah, we need to take the leather. Because that will help us to make more carts as well. Which is going to be good for us. Clothing. Outfit. What can I trade? Got me to 26 as well just by taking the leather. Bread, I'm going to take the bread because it's food. So we're up to 36. I think that's warm outfit though, isn't it? That is. Yeah, wool. And if I've only took the leather and the bread, let me just have a look at what wool outfits I've got. Oh, I've already got 13 and I've got 15 people. So if I work that out to my advantage, I'm taking all that leather, taking all the bread, only because it's extra food going through to winter. And 13, if I take 2 of those, that's taken me to 49. Because then I've got wool clothing for 15 people. Although it might be a bit large for the children. So in order for me to do that, I have to purchase them at a rate of one of those, one of those, one of those, and they're 1 each. Dry skin. I'm gonna... So I don't need the bread. I don't need the bread. I've got 15 to trade with. I haven't looked at that. Let's put that back. And that should... that should give me a little bit more spending power with this. I'm not going to take that. 2. Only worth... it's amazing how that's only worth 1. Fish. I didn't want to really trade the flint axe, but it looks like I've got no choice. And if you think about it, that'll give him too much. I need something that's going to be worth about 5. So if you give him one of those, and then if I've got 33 flint, why it won't let me give the stone, trade the stone, which I don't actually need, and it's only worth 1. I'd rather do the stone than anything else. They're worth 2. I'm not giving him any bread back. Fish. 4 fish. Yeah, that'll do. I'll live with that. At least I then get the leather that I need in order to make the more carts, which would be good. You know what? My phone does nothing but talk to me, honest to God. Upside down, they can't bloody hear me then. Okay, so we are now... No, you're fine. I tell you what I've got. Oh gosh. Look at this, guys. I have got, look, I have got a pastry pack. The green screen does it no good. I've got a pastry pack, look. Yeah, the writing's backwards because I've got the screen turned. It's called Danish. It's called a Danish pasties. And I can't wait to dig into those, guys. I cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to them. I've been an absolute pig today, I've got to be honest. I've been an absolute pig. I have cleaned off my dinner. I cleaned off my granddaughter's dinner. Honestly, I've been a complete and utter pig. So now we can at least get the leather going here. We can get the leather going, look, that's it. We've got leather going, which is nice. And we've got more to go on, which is good. I'm just trying to get people to move in. I need people coming into the village. We've got plenty of fish, dried fish going at the moment. We're up to 28. We're gathering sticks. What else is going off? We've got this manor, manolith, which is being moved. Where is it? There's one over here. We go, look. We've got this one on the move. So they've got that on the move at the moment. And then I'm sure there's another one. Where's that one? There was one over here. We have another one. We've got them sorting those out. Where are they going? Here we go, look. That's the trader just leaving. There we go. That's the other one, you see. We've got another one here that will be on the move very soon. So we may get this Stonehenge thing erected very soon. Open a brothel, that will attract people. Do you know something? If it was in the game, you can open a pub. I need to clear this area because something... Yeah, I need to clear this area. I closed it down because of the tasks that they were doing. Pig has been slaughtered, which is fine. So that will give us more food. I think we've got plenty of food there. Got loads of food. Got all this. That stone has been recycled. But as for what we're going to do with it, I don't know. I don't know what they do with it. They didn't need stone. You know you. I do worry about you at times. I think I'm adamant I want to get that Stonehenge there. I really want to get that there, so I need those trees chopping down for a start. Let's have a look what you're up to. Let's see if you can do this for me. Yes, you can. Someone has to pee. I don't understand that. I've got two people here. What are you doing? See if you can take that one down. Yes. I just want those trees coming down. So we're getting wood. There we go. She's not... Took that tree down. Automatically it's registered that. This needs to come down. What are you doing? See, the idea is the tasks they're doing, they will not do what you need them to do until they've completed the original task, if they've got one. Oh, she's gone to get the sledge. Oh, so we've just hit summer. So if you can look now what we've got, see, we've just hit summer. So this lot will get harvested very soon. What are you doing? We need milk. Yeah, we need milk. Find out where the kids are. So you're gathering berries. I'm going to put another gathering post just here for sticks because we are running short on sticks. Sticks is something we do need. So if I make it quite a small area, I can gather just the sticks just here. Which will be good. Axel, how are you? Life in the village is getting very tough at the moment. It's getting very tough. We are at the moment just trying to get people to move in. I don't think we've done too bad, to be honest. I still keep saying that. I'm trying to keep my morale up in this game. We haven't done too bad at all. We've still got a lot going for us. The crops are coming up good. Oh, I am fine. I'm absolutely fine. I've had a really good day off today. Kind of thinking about work in the morning, but I've had a really good day off. So they need harvesting now, look. So you've got lentils and you've got peas. They all need harvesting. Now the problem I've got is I've probably only got, let's have a look. It's that one, isn't it? Not activities, task. I want to, is it that one? Starts, yeah, there we go. I've only got 10 adults. I've got 10 adults. I've only got 2 male children and no female children. I've got 3 elderly and I've only got 2 pregnant ladies. And we're down to 63% when we were right the way up at nearly 90 odd. Wow, and we were at 170 something prestige. So I've got to kind of stick at what I'm doing and hopefully things will go up. Kind of thinking about some of the tasks that I've got. I'm going to have to, let's get rid of this because is anyone fishing? She is. They're fishing, so they're all doing the tasks. He's fishing out here. Okay, he's hungry. The human has a low stats. They will perform tasks at a reduced efficiency. It's only his morale that's low because he can catch fish and eat it, which is what I'd expect him to do. So that's fine. It's just that his morale's low. And it still doesn't tell you what fish is caught or what he's carrying. And I think this, I'm saying this about, I'm sure this game, oh, we've got 1 acknowledge point. So we've got a bonus of 250 and we've got an extra acknowledge point. So we need another 3 until we can unlock another stat. Because this has got a lot of information on it, bar one thing. What amount of fish or product he's carrying. So they've thought about it in the right way when it comes to, you know, health, nutrition, hydration and things like that. And it shows that his leather outfit, it shows that he's got a sling, and it shows that he's got a wooden harpoon. But what it doesn't show is what fish he caught, how much is he carrying. That's what it doesn't give you. That's a bit weird. And Dev, he is using the bridge. How good is he? So he's done what he's supposed to do. The man is using the bridge. Right. We don't need priority on that fire at the moment, which is going to take another task away. Until winter. You see, half of the tasks are generated automatic anyway, because that goat needs milking now, so that automatically adds to the task. Making bread as well. So if we go over to the oh, it's there, look. So I don't know how someone's making bread when there's nobody there. Oh, sorry, that does the grain, so the bread must be being made. Weaver, let's have a look where I've got my stuff. Where have I got my things? Oh, we did this. This is the one that's using the copper ore. Why are we not getting anything from that? So we've got a pit furnace. Right. So the iron smelter requires a... charcoal pit. Right, I think we need a charcoal. Do we need a charcoal pit? Let's get a charcoal pit. Tell you what I'll do first. Let's get rid of this. Empty contents. How do I demolish that? Recycle. They may take that away. I just need that going. Can you not do that? No, you can't. Wow, the children. You can't do a lot, can there? Can you take care of that? No. God damn. Can you do that? Oh, yes, you can. Thank you. Right, so you can do that. I'm just trying to work out why I've got all this copper ore and it's not in storage anywhere when there is... Oh, okay, there is room for it to go in storage. So you've done that. Right, so now I can put that pit there. I just wanted to put that that pit there. What are you doing? You're standing around idle. Come and pick these up. Right, so let's do this charcoal pit and see what... I don't know what the charcoal pit's supposed to do, but worth a go. What's that mean? Cured meat. Oh, that's okay then. Right. We've still not had nobody move in. I need to prioritise these. Gaz, how are you? Adam Appletech, how are you as well, sir? We need to get that prioritised. See, this is just going to make all the tasks go up, but we need to get this done. We absolutely need to get this done quickly. Because you only have... Oh, here we go, look. You see, I don't know how that is going to get across here, but they're doing it. I want to know where they're putting it, because... Oh, here we go. Look, 2 new humans have joined the settlement, so we're up to 17. That's a save point. Straight away, guys. That's a save point, and we were on 15. I need to make sure that I get this right, because I've also got one that I'm playing. I'm gonna delete those. It's not important. I might as well stick with what I've got. So we've now had 2 people move in, which is nice, which is going to add to our workload. So with me prioritising these, there they go. Look, you see, they're working on them straight away, which is what we need. We need this stuff. There we go. It's food. We need that collecting straight away. So let me continue. And she's doing berries, I would think. Yep, she's collecting fruit. We need to get these done. Get those collected. Adam, thank you very much for that, Mr. Adam Appletech. Thank you, sir. Amazing. And who else do we have there? Gav's put you need. Yeah, And that's what I mean. I'm really struggling on the wood. So we've still got time to get wood as well, haven't we, to be honest. So I'm trying to work. I've got all this lot here that's got to be chopped down. But I've only got one person on it. Because I've had 2 people join, I am going to do that, and I'm going to recognise Mr. Adam Appletech for his had to for the second time. Adam, thank you very much for your support, young man, and this is for you. You ready? Thank you very, very much, Adam. You're right what you're saying, Gaz. What I tried to do as well is I tried to get the wood stocks up. I'm only just working on the sticks because you can see how low they are. We've got 8. Wood, the problem I've got with wood at the moment, thank you for that. The problem I've got at the moment is this wall. I've had to take off production on the wall so that we can use the wood through winter. Because what I want to do is I want to get all these fields completely closed in. That's what I want to do eventually. We've not got, I think I've got 2 people on collecting sticks. And they'll be the children anyway, so that's fine. I've just put another person on chopping these trees down here. I kind of find it easier if I do it manually. If I kind of click on the workers and get them to do it manually, it kind of, for me, try to do this. I don't know if it'll do it because there's a task on it now. No, it won't. Because I've put a task on it, it won't do it. I have 48 homes and 168 people. But the problem is though, so I'm doing this wrong then. Because this is how I'm looking at it. And you can help me out with this because we're now coming into autumn, which is fall. And that means that they now need to harvest all these. Because they've done that. So I'm going to prioritize these because I need them. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? I know I did. I can tell straight away. I hit the wrong button on that. So I need... oh, 50 euro paid in the backside. Let me just get this right. I've got a worker in there as well, and it's just interfering with me trying to get these prioritised. That one. That one. Yeah, I hit the wrong button on there. Or, yeah. But I want those... So, when you look at the homes, this is how I see it. You ready? Artworks. You said I need to set my percentages. I did that. I remember spending time on that. It will be... Which one was it? Limits. It's these limits. Artworks, thank you very much for that follow, sir. Much appreciated. Now, when you said set percentages, what percentages do I need to set them at then? Because if you look at homes, if I look at the homes, where are homes? I've done all my percentages that I'm aware of. 100. I think what you're saying is it the amount of people that can live in per home? Because I've done all this. I know my copper is low. I know your copper is too. I know all. You're telling me, Gaz, you're telling me everything I know, but not how to help. You're telling me everything I know. I know I've got low copper. I know I've got low wood. Up it. What do you mean up it? Ah, I get what you're saying. I know what you mean. I know. Yes, I get it. That needs to go. Yes, I get it. And even when it comes to my flint, I need to get that to 100. So it'll hold more. I get you. I I take it back now. I take it back. So what you're saying is really, I might as well do them all at about 100 or 100. Because I get what you're saying now, young sir. That's unlimited. So it will only make so much of, and then it will ask you to sell the rest. I get it. You see, this is why 50 has chat the way he does. Can't you set these things to unlimited though, to be honest? £100%, I'm happy with that. Right. Thank you. You know what, Gaz? I get you. The communication between me and you is really good. It's great. You don't seem to understand. We have this telepathic... We've got a telepathic thing going off. Blue Pull can help with that. You know what? Oh, I'm telling you what, Kets. Let's get... And they can go at 50. Water. Fish is fine. Bread. I need bread. We need plenty of bread to get through the winter. Milk. God, I'm struggling with milk anyway, to be honest. So that's good. That's nice. Right, okay. The reasons I've set my animals the way I have is because for each stable that you build, you can only hold 10 animals. You can only hold 10 animals. So that's what it is. That's why I do it that way. Now, donkeys, I'm going to go for 10 because donkeys are going to be domesticated, which then means I can make more sledges or carts so they can pull more equipment. What's this? Horses. Oh no, that don't look like a goat. Like a friggin' horse. Anyway, we're not getting into that. And that's a horse. Well, that says horse. Hold on a second. Somebody can't draw here. That's a horse. I'll move out of the way. There's a horse there, and that looks like a horse, but because it's got a shorter tail, they've called it a donkey. I'll get out of that one. Right, so that's it set. Workload too high. That's because I've set all these. It's not because I haven't got the people. Although I'm a bit concerned about this. I need to deal with this. 50's made a massive mistake here. What was it? It was barley. 50 made a mistake and took out... 50 took out the barley. I took out the barley there because... And now... Game's glitched on me there, but it's not a problem. We have still got the barley here, and they are bringing it in. So we're getting grain, and we are getting straw because that's what I need. And because I've replaced it, right, that needs to go to priority because they only harvest this at this time of year, and I need it all collecting because we need to be able to feed the animals when it comes to winter. Right, so we need to be able to feed the animals when it comes to winter. You want 50 animals in total, but you only have to room for 30. Okay, but what happens then is, does that not mean that the rest will die? Because, yeah, I get what you mean, but I've got to build more stables. And I'm only building my stables as and when needed. Oh, by the way, guys, I think we had a life born. We had one more person move in. We're on 17. That's the save. More workload. Is this what I mean now, though? Yeah. More workload. So, and look at this. These all want repairing as well, which is mud. Have I got mud? I've got plenty of mud. Yeah, let's get that repaired. Yeah, repair that. See, that adds to the workload straight away when you see the icon above there. Straight away, that is going to add to the workload, the tasks. As soon as I go into tasks now, they're going to turn around and say to me, oh my God, 50, what are you doing trying to kill us? But theoretically, they're pending tasks. Okay, they don't affect a lot. What I have to work on now is I'm at 227%. You need to get a cheat forward guy to be super fast and chop wood and call him Get. Jimmy is crazy. How are you, sir? Just eating another 20. Oh dear. But that's what I'm stuck on at the moment. I'm kind of trying to keep the workload. They say it needs to be below 150. But I haven't got them doing anything out of order. I can cancel that at the moment. Yeah, I think. Oh, do you know what? They're not doing. We're at a whole high there. Ooh. Yeah, we're not doing brilliant. Muscato. You might have too many farms for only 18 people. Well, it's not farms. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Muscat. I know, I get it. It's just this. It's because I've set tasks on each one of these. That's all it is. Because I need as much of this collecting before we hit winter so that I can feed whatever animals are going to be housed. If I house, what have I got? I've got 13. I've got 13 animals, but right, I've got 13 animals that need shelter, so I need to have food for 13. You get what I mean now? I think you understand that. And that's what I'm trying to work out at the moment. So the more of this they can pick up, it's just a shame that I don't have many kids. Because the kids can collect all this. Oh, the trees are coming down now. So the wood's gone to 3. Oh, they've taken these down as well. I need to find somebody. What are you up to? So you're going to the well. Okay. What are you doing? I'll tell you what, you probably won't be able to do that. But yes, I'm getting that built. You're, at the moment, going to the charcoal pit. You're not now, you're taking this tree down. I want my Stonehenge here. You only have 2 sickles for harvesting. So is that... So, you're making life difficult for me now. I've got them here. Let's get rid of that. So to get the sickles. I've got 3 in production. But I get what you're saying. You've got 3 in production. So I know what you mean now. Only 2 of them are actually harvesting the fields. Because I don't have the people. 50 doesn't have the people. They're all in production. Look, they're coming. They're coming. They are coming. There we go. Look. Wow, look at the meat. What's happened to the meat? God damn. That went down from 42. We're going to have to slaughter some animals here, guys. What happened to the meat? We have to be careful because some of the meat does decay. And I think a lot of the people at the moment, look, they don't have a lot of food in their... Why you've got milk there. Warm clothes for 6. This is where it becomes... Here we go, look. This is where it becomes difficult now because that one's repairing. That one's being repaired. Got dry fish. It's all going down. And it always starts to drop round about this time as well. Do you know what, Adam? They're not doing that, to be honest. We were looking at resources, weren't we? Yeah, we're looking at resources. See, water we're fine. Milk we're okay with. Pulse we're okay. Flour. And now we've got no raw meat. So raw, okay, so that's what that's down to. This is down to the fact that we haven't got many people hunting. That's what's going off here. We haven't got many people hunting. There's one there. That's all we've got. According to this, we've only got one person hunting. But we've got 2 people gathering sticks. So sticks will be okay. 2 people harvesting. We've got 2 people. We've only got 1 person fishing, 1 collecting water, and 2 chopping trees down so we can get the wood. So I've got to be careful of how we're doing this. And if you look at it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And we have only got capacity for 18. So if you think about it, really, there's 5 people, which will probably be kids, that are doing other tasks. So yeah, the workload's a bit high, but it's only because we haven't got the right amount of people in the village. So we need to look at, we could slaughter some pigs, but you only get, I think you only get 3 lots of meat off the pig, 1 bone and 1 raw skin. I think that's all you get from them, which is not enough. Which is just not enough. So right, what does this do now? Okay, so no task in the queue. That will hold 100. Right, so that's on now. So we will get copper from that now. And we can look at the other part, because we've got all this now and it will hold, I think it said, it will hold 100. Right, okay, so we've done that now. Let's just see what happens from there. Right, we now have, what have we got here? Barley. How have we got barley just sat there on its own? So we'll do that to get rid of that. It's only going to put the workload high. And we've got 4 logs. We've got 12 sticks. The food source is going down, but we've got fruit. We've got bread to live on. So we might make it through winter. And the concern I've got is if I lose at 3 people, that's the 3 people that have just moved in. We need to look at our... What's the one I'm looking at? Press 6 on the keyboard. Is it 6? Right, so there you go then. But I worked this out anyway, to be honest. The concern on this side of it though is, do I then set, because if you set he's going to the well, so I can set tasks for these, but this should pick up. What I don't get then is, if it's saying that the workload's too high, these people are resting for a reason, okay? Because they've had tasks, they're resting for a reason, that's how I'm seeing it. And that's what I'm trying to work out. I can't really set a task for them as such, because straight away, look, they pick something up. Because with all these icons, it says there's a task to do. So really, they're only resting after they've done something. Because to me, the village is kind of performing okay. Every task that I've set to be done, it's getting done. If I look at this, collecting the sticks off there until they've all gone. I then look at this. That was not down as a priority, but they've been moving that one. There was one over here, which is still here, which is there. And I think what they're waiting for is for me to place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place it just here. But I'm trying to clear this area first. Because what I want to do is, and if I set this task, all it's going to do is say that the workload is too much. Because what I want to do is that. And I want to place it just there. That's where I want that to go, because I think that would look perfect there. But I'm not going to do that until I'm in the right, I've got the right amount of people, because all that's going to do is just kill the work task. And I've even had to halt the wall being built, because I'm just losing people. But we always get like this round about this time when it comes up to winter. And guess what, guys? We are going to hit the first day of winter, and we have had a knowledge point added as well. So I'm trying to work out which will be the best one to go for. Rye domestication era, so copper age. So knowledge points is 10. Fruit tree domestication requires brewing and rye. But the point being is I'm not so concerned about brewing. I'm looking at resources: pear trees, cherry trees, service trees, and chestnuts. If I go for cattle domestication, we're then looking at pig domestication required for cattle. I think I best do that, because then I think I can hold more. Because the Bronze Age, which is all defense and everything, I'm not really getting, I'll say this now, I'm not really getting attacked. Hydropower would be absolutely brilliant for a start. Beer helps morale. Listen, I don't really drink, so look. If they need to get pissed, right, they can get pissed on their own time. Cattle or donkey, wheel or solid are solid choices. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, because I would really go for that one. Because I'm more concerned about the food. Everything for me is more around the food, because I seem to lose a lot of the people through starvation. I don't lose them through them, you know, getting attacked a great deal. It's starvation. And, well, old age is old age, whatever happens. Whatever happens, old age. A new human was born. Oh my God. Look at this. Wow, we have a look at this. I love how they can walk straight out of it, though. I love how they do that. They didn't put them crawling. They just walk straight out. Now, your job is to collect sticks, young lady. Good demonstration of pig. Right, where is she? Where did she go? Where did she... Oh, she's here, look. Here she... No, where'd she go? There she is. There she is. Come on. Come on, newborn. Going for water? No, I need sticks. Sticks is more important than water for me. There we go. More cattle, more hay. Hay, I've got... Well, straw, I've got 26, which is okay at the moment. Because we have now just hit winter. So now the animals are... Let's have a look. Because this is where the issue comes. So the animals are starting to fill up. And they're automatically being fed. So really, that's all the animals I've got, because I don't have the cattle. How does a newborn walk straight out of birth? I'll tell you what. A for bedding. Oh well, I've got food. Oh. But it doesn't say anything to me about hay. Hold on a second. Hold on, you've just opened my eyes to something. Ah, we've had 3. Oh, you see? We've just had new animals were born. Goats times 3. So we've had 3 goats born. So we're doing okay. We've had another person move in as well. Oh, that would have been the newborn. So we're up to 19. That's another save point. Guys, when we have somebody who is born, it is a save. We were at 15. Where were we? I have to be careful where we are. I have to be careful because that is the one I do not want to lose. We went down to 10. This is where I get stuck on this now. 17, it was that one. That's the 17 auto. That's the 18 copper, which is 1919. Yeah, I've got too many saves going and I really don't want to ruin that one. I think I'm going to overwrite the 15. I'll overwrite the 15. That's what we'll do. And we will redo that and call it 17. I need to do this because otherwise I'm not completing the challenge I originally wanted to set. So that's 19 now. There we go. Okay. So that's going with what we said. Now, yeah, thank you. Because I really want to keep this right. We originally, Gaz, we started with 27. We went from 34 to 27 and I didn't save it until I hit 27. And then from there, we've been going downhill. We're slowly getting back up. So it means the workload, although it says it's high, depending on how I can get people to move in, it will balance itself out eventually. Now, the field's great. The kids will mainly pick up this stuff here because that's what they'll do. Like, she's there wandering around. If I click on this, she'll now start doing that. So really, I need to set a gather. I need to set a gathering point here, and the kids should. Where are we? The kids can't harvest, so I just want a gathering point. Gather sticks. Oh, here we go. We got mine ore, but extract mud. Are we doing okay on mud? 23 on mud. We've got 4 logs. Food's going up slowly. The fish, I need to check out on fish. It's so hard to micromanage in this game. It really is. I don't know if we've got... defences are fine. I'm not worried about defences just yet. We could build another... We've got no leather. At what point do they make guns and start shooting each other? I would turn around and say if we're doing anything like that, it would be round about... Well, they don't make guns, but it'll be round about the Bronze to the Iron Age. Because defence is more Bronze Age. Yeah. Masonry walls. You won't make guns. You see, you don't know, because don't forget, guys, this is still in early access. So we don't know what stage they're going to take it up to. We don't know if they might carry on through Iron Age right the way up to present. We don't know. It's got the potential to do that. I'm going to set a gathering point here. Because I just need them to start doing these. Oh, you can't. You can't even do it here. Because it's already got a task on the field. I don't know how you guys have done well. Is it just... I'm just asking a question here as well, Gav. I keep saying that, Gav, rather than Gaz. Is it more down to the fact that you've built more homes? Because I'm playing this game in the sense that it can house 4, but if there's only 2 in it, does it mean that somebody would move in and share with them, or do I need to build another house to get people in? Because why is that one not being... Can't make that priority, so why is that not being done? Let me just get you to sort that out. There we go. That needs to be repaired. Because that's one of the things I don't understand on this as well. So we're only at -3. And we are probably just over about 20. We're about 30% into winter there. Right, so that didn't take long. So what was the problem here? So that's done. Unfortunately, I'm in the iron age and my wife knows how to swing a tier iron. You know what? You are so wrong, Jimmy. You are so wrong. See that? It's saying that that goat wants slaughtering now. So straight away, where's that guy? Are you done? When you've done that, you can come and slaughter this animal here. No? Oh, you can't do that. Let me look at the reasons why. So, right, so now we've got 4 sickles, which is okay. But, yeah, that's fine. We've got 4 now. Yeah, so they are slowly going up now on the production. Right, the trader has arrived. Let's have a look what we can do with the trader. Cotton into it. Oh, fruit tree domestication. Look at the value of this. 250. Ugh. If I wanted a sickle, it's going to cost me 10. See, I've got these, so I don't need them. It's mainly food that I need. See, the pigs, I don't get how. I've still got to look into this, how they are able to sell the pigs, yet I can't. What's in the hut with the nip on the top? There isn't. It's just not. It's just a different style, look. Still people living in them. It's just a different style. That's all it is. I think it might be down to yours. It's not a brothel. It's just a different style. Doesn't need repairing anyway. Let's have a look. Fuel and condition. It's the condition. So let's have a look. It's still not the condition either. The hard nipple means it's ready to ship. You know what? Alright, let me just work on this trader. No food. I don't need copper ore. Oh, I've had 3 goats born. I'm not going to need the pig either. It's the only shack with a red light. You guys are so wrong. Honestly. How you can go from that to what you're coming out with, I don't know. Right, so we're clear here now, aren't we? Right, let me just look at this fishing lot because the fish are going down. Right, so we'll take that task out of there. We'll take that one out. That's mud, isn't it? No, that's collecting water. So we'll leave that because that will never run dry. This one, if we look at that, there's no fish here. There's fish here, so we'll move this one across. Put it there. We want these trees taken down, so who is available? Okay, let's have a look what you're, although you're doing that, can you do this? Yes, you can. And then can you, I think you're a child, but you're not. You can take that one down. No, okay. Who do we have that's 3? What are you? Oh, hang on. No, that's working. We're making charcoal. Okay. So we're making charcoal here. So that's why the logs are going down. So we're making charcoal, so we do need these. What are you doing now? Are you still doing this? Here we go. Take that down. Try and keep a check on this one. The children can't do a great deal. Can't lift those. No. I thought that was the poop pit. No, it wasn't. It was the stone pit, sir. It was the stone pit. What? 0 yet? Okay. I think that was the newborn. Right, we seem to be getting through winter okay at the moment because we've only hit a -2. If we do okay and get through winter without losing anybody, we do stand a better chance of getting more people moving in, which will hopefully help. But the winter is now, as it gets into the middle of it, it is now getting colder. Why is it smoking? Oh, smoking. Oh no, I've lost out on the trader. So you only have so much time. You only have so much time to do business with the trader. Right, let's have a look where everybody is. So now it's going to get really cold. I think I've got enough wool outfits for the majority of people anyway. And if we look at the temperature fall, we're at -3. I want to speed it up. I don't normally do this, but I so want to speed the game up. I just want to get through winter. I just want to get through winter. That's all I ever want to do. It's the one season that takes so much toll on the whole of the village. Honestly, it's so bad. You lose so many people around this period. And you do all that hard work. We have gone to... Okay, so it's starting to warm up as such. Right, so cave bear attack. Get everybody in. Just get them all in. One thing we don't... I can't afford to lose anybody, so they've all got to go in. Well, I'm not that far, Gaz, to be honest. I'm only 5. No, I'm only 4 outfits away. So I've not done that bad. I'm only 4 outfits away. So imagine if you said you had 168 people. There is no way that you would have been able to have 168 wool outfits to keep them warm. You'd have probably been somewhere in the region of about 100, 125, 130. Do you get what I mean now? How can I be 10 out? Only got 19 people. Oh, you had 4 crafters. Yeah, but they're still not going to... Come on, Gaz, just agree with me. I've got 15. Yeah, 15 and 4 is 19. So how can I be 10 out? I can't be 10 out. I've only got 19 people, young man. Cave bear attack looks like it's over. Look, where is he? You know, oh, we got him. God damn, we got him. We got him. So that will be a nice harvest. I didn't actually watch the attack. Somebody got him. And I can't, they will not go to harvest that until, oh, guess what? Oh, we are now in spring. I ain't got the hardly any summer outfits. All I kept hearing, a goat has died. Of DI, what? Hypothermia. I don't mind that. Somebody's caught a disease. Let's just slow this down. Right, and if I turn this off, I can now get that, because that's going to give us 3 raw skin, 4 raw meat, and 2 bone. So somebody will go and sort that one out for me, which is good. Which is good. I love it when it comes to spring. Right, so that has got priority in the planting. These will now get picked up, and the trees grow so quick. I want to set... You see how we cleared most of this? And it's come back already, look. What are you doing? No. Oh, no tool available to perform this. Right, where are we then? It's an axe. I've got an axe. I've got 6 axes. Oh, here we go. That's why. Come and do this. Come on, you. What are you doing? Old man. Let's get some work out of the old man. Oh, he hasn't got the tools to do what I want him to do. I haven't got the tool either. So do you see where I'm stuck though with a lot of these things? If that tree comes down now, I was going to change my Twitch name. Whoa! Why? What is the dong? What's wrong, Kate? No. No tool to perform that. So in other words, all the tools I've got, I can't perform that. So I'm going to set this now. This is going to cause an issue, but I'm going to set it now because I want to. So that they can... No, not that one. So they can get this thing sorted. I want that. I definitely want this here. At whatever cost. Don't say it won't go there now. Oh, this it will. I definitely want that there. Whatever happens. I think it worked. It's too high. Your people won't eat and then do something else more slowly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Your decision, mate. Your decision. I mean, like you say, you've been Ketsui for over 3 odd years. So, and I don't know if it would... I don't know if it would suit you if you went to something else, and I don't think you'd like it anyway. My personal opinion. I don't think you would like it. So really, you're saying, Muscat, you're saying that the best thing for me to do would be to really get rid of it. Well, it won't let me have this. Oh, God. So I think if I get rid of all these and then just keep the current tasks, it probably might work better for me. Do you think that? Because these aren't affecting these, are they? If these are affecting that figure, because if I take one of these away... Oh, it does. Oh, but what's happening is... Right, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Let's get rid of all of them. And then we can look at it again. You see, because I've got some of them going here, see, they're pending tasks. And because I've got them going, they're here. I'd have to get rid of every single task and re-evaluate them. That's what I think I'd have to do. Oh, I love it, Nauseum. How are you, mate? I absolutely love it. But what I'm trying to do is I need to get rid of half of these tasks. Why does it... I know why, because I have to get rid of them from out of here. I've got to get rid of them from here. That's what the problem is. I'm going to look at this because whatever happens... I think the automated things are just popping back. Yeah, I worked that one out. I'm going to do this because I know I can make this work. And at whatever cost, it is going to work. Because I can still set... I highlight that. I can still set the tasks. Right, because the automated ones will only get... Yeah, the management... Yeah. So, let me just get rid of everything at the moment. Because with us being in spring, it's much better than Banish, this is. I have so enjoyed doing this. Right. Why is that not letting me? That's better. Let's do that. I just want to get rid of every little task at the moment. Because I've got a feeling I've got, well, these keep coming back up. But I'll look at that. Let's get rid of this. And when if I get the tasks down to a, right, you see, we're still at 223. Sorry, 232. Is that the River Thames? Yeah. London Bridge is just down here. London Bridge is just down there around the corner. And you've got a guy called Nutriment that's singing that song. How have I remembered that? Wow. How have I remembered that? I'm just trying to get rid of all these so-called collections, and then I can I just want to get the task ratio below 150, and then I can have a look at, and I think the best way for me to do that is to click on one of them. Let's have a look. What have I got running at the moment? Let's just do this. I find it an easy way if I go like this, and I can run over to the relevant tasks. So that's a work area. Let's just get rid of that for now. That one. Just get rid of it. They should be highlighted in prime vision. You know what? Honest and truthfully, I don't see him that well. You know what? Do you fancy playing Sea of Thieves at some point? Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do, look, because you were saying that. We'll probably look at it. We'll talk about it more on Wednesday, on my day off. Because what I can do then is we'll see how it loads up and everything. Because I still want to look at this Division 2. I want to have a look at that. And then if we sort that out, then I can at least make a decision on that as well. Right, let's have a look where we are now. Oh, I've heard Division 2 is excellent. Honestly, nauseum. I got hold of Division 1, really nice, cheap price, and I played it for about half an hour to an hour, and I absolutely loved it. That's it. I've been told I've got to shut the stream down now. 50's got to shut the stream down because he needs to go and play a game with Ketsui. Who's going to change his name, by the way, guys. Don't know what it'll be called. Let's have a look. We're still, oh, you see, this is what I don't, you see, I can't work this one out. I don't work that one out. Because I'm closing all the tasks. And I don't get why it's still saying the workload's too high. If it's anything to do with these, that's just general. When I tell a woman I want to have a look at that, I usually get, you are really, really wrong. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I need you to see this. You need to see this. Look at that. How? Doing a Michael Jackson there, look. Just one person. The size of the thing. But look. Honestly, that is crazy. And that's probably now because I've put this here. They'll be taking them there. Promise I sent this message before you said it. Don't know. Right, so that is fine. I can't make it a priority because it keeps saying the workload's high. Oh, we have got a 10 prestige. Right, let's have a look. So, good evening. How are you? Tell her I said hello. You know what, Jimmy? I'll tell you something. You know, my VODs are recorded, and what happens is they then go live up to YouTube. So if ever your good lady wanted to divorce you, she could use my YouTube VODs as a case, because all she would do is go, Your Honour, while the 50 plus gamer was streaming and working hard trying to entertain the rest of chat, my so-called husband, who goes by the name of Jimmy is Crazy, was saying things like this. Get him to sign this, or we'll do a prenup, a belated prenup. She's in the chat. You can tell her I'm not sending notes like a schoolboy. I did say, hello to her and everything. I've seen the messages, but I am fine, Mrs. Ketz. Always nice to have you in the chat. Guys, we have Mrs. Ketsui, who is now to be known as Mrs. Whoever, because we don't know what Ketz is going to change his name to. Can we all say hello? Right, so on the... I heard chat mentioning either doing cattle domestication or donkey domestication would be one of the best things to do. So I'm going to go for cattle because I believe it may help in the amount of livestock I can have, because then it domesticates the pigs, which means if I domesticate the pigs, is it when I domesticate them, I don't have to house them or put them in a stable? Is that what it's saying to me? Chop,
the 50 plus game.
Suey Lewis, thank you very, very much for the host, sir. And how are you? Is that what it means when I do that? It means that what it's saying to me is, I've done it anyway, so you know what? If I wait for chat, I'll be 10 years older. So let's have a look. Domestication text allows you to tame wild animals. So I was writing what we're saying. Once the tech is researched, you will be able to capture wild animals or purchase them from traders. Now, I like the way it says purchase, but not sell. The capture of wild animals, you need to select a young animal. I know how to do that. Click, 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 click. Yeah. Make sure to have enough capacity in your stables. Otherwise, the animals will die in the winter, which is what we're doing. He's been on his 40 milk. Whoa. Yeah. I don't get the chance of... I'm only saying this because she's in the kitchen. I don't get the chance of doing that anymore. I used to be able to do things like that, but not anymore. If you get the what I'm trying to say, guys. Yeah, I used to love my milk. Anyway, so that's that. Pig domestication, which is the same. We sent you the chat message 5 months ago. They are only just coming through now. What? Thank you, Kets. I know you would get me. I knew you would understand what I was saying. But then, you know, things change and a lot of things change, but let's not do that. Right, so. See, the workload, it still says the workload. Guys, I need you to help me out here. I need you to help me with something. And I need to deal with this. I need to get the workload down to 0 so they're not doing anything so I can re-task my workers. So that will have to come off. That would have to come off. That would have to come off. I'm going to do this now. I can't do it like that, can I? Because it won't let you. I just want to get them all doing nothing at the moment. You can't have people. As soon as you get people in it, it changes the order. Right, and I can't I think I know why. It's because when you create those fields automatically set a task. I just want to work this one out. I need to get them down to doing nothing. Right, we're up to 200. Right, we're at 200. Can I just not start to get rid of some of these? Who do we stop? Oh, my Stonehenge has not got priority anymore now. So we've got it down to, I don't mind retasking them all. Stop tasks and make tools, etc. Oh, right. Yes, thank you. I forgot about that one. Thank you for that. Yeah, because what happens is they will be set to make tools. So if I just... I'm turning everything off at the moment just so I can see. Right, everything's off now. Let's have a look where we're at. I just want to see what we get it down to, then I can retask. See, we're still at 195. Still at 195. So that's different, I think, with that one, because I think they make the tools on a different... Wow, that is such a bad way to do it. When you hover over it, you've got that great big thing there and you can't see what it is you're doing properly. Linen, clothes, etc. Well, we know that, that and that. That we need them doing because I need the sickles. I need the wooden harpoons for fishing. Wooden spear. Hunting tool. I've turned off hunting. I don't think this affects... I don't think that affects a lot of the tasks. That's automated, whether they're doing anything or not. I think the tasks are what they have to do, which is like if I go to here, that's classed as a task. That's classed as a task. Having to go and collect things like this. We've had 2 more people moving because we're at 21 now, so that's a save point again for us. So we went to 19, so we can move that to 21. So that's okay. So we are doing all right. It's just getting the people in, which is now going to help with the work tasks anyway. So I need to get, see, certain things I need to have going because otherwise we're going to have no food. Especially when it comes to fishing. You just check down here. Because I know I had them fishing over here. Yeah, so we've got nobody fishing, nobody doing that. I need to get basic stuff like fishing and that sorted out because there's no way I'll survive without that going. So I've got to put fishing back in. We're going to need food. If I drop that there, let's open that area up. So he'll deal with both those. Okay. Yeah, not a problem, Dev. We've got to do that. We've got to collect mud because we need, see, basic stuff we need. So I've got to keep these tasks going. As much as it said the workload is too high, I've got to keep it going no matter what happens. Like being where I work, the workload's too high. There's just not enough of us. Just life. Let's get this done. Mud. Where are we? We're doing mud on that one. New animal was born. Acquired 1 knowledge point through charcoal. So we've got times 10 charcoal. Have a look at that. Okay, so we're getting charcoal. So we need to know what we can acquire from that as well. That's the charcoal. What do we get from charcoal? Oh, did we? Don't say we took this down again. Yeah, we did. You see, because we took off the prioritise and stuff, we've taken that away again. I just want to see that thing done. which means I've lost. Oh no, it's there. I need to do it because they're dragging it over to it. I need to do it. I'm going to have to stick with how I'm going. I can't. I've got no choice. I have no choice. I'll leave it with workload high. Some of your people don't have light clothing. Linen. Leather outfits. Skin outfits. 18, 19. I've got enough to clothe them all. They'll have to walk around with a vest. Because we need fish. We need the fish to be coming in. We need the sticks to be coming in. Because that's just basic stuff. We need the logs to be coming in. To me, that's just basic stuff that we have to collect. Have a look what we've got going off at the moment. Let's have a look. Right, so. Yeah, that's just a hunting area. One hunting area. That's all it is, which we need. What else do we have? That's it. We've only got the 3. 2. That's 2. 3. And it goes back. So that's all we've got. So I can't work out why I'm getting a message about the task being too high. Light clothing is for farming and others are for winter. I know that. I know what it's all for. What I'm trying to say is, in summer, they'd wear less anyway. So, I know it's a game and I'm just, you know, emphasising stuff. But in summer, they'd wear light clothing. So, you've got skin outfits, you've got a leather outfit, you've got wool, which they wouldn't touch anyway. I've got 14, and you've got 1 linen. So really, you'd be looking for linen outfits. They'd have to have a lot of linen outfits. In order for me to do that, I've only got, there's no task set. So I need cotton, which we get. What produces what here? Right, they're doing all this. Wow, look at that. That is not moving. Can I not assign anybody else to help this person? Wow. Can I not assign anybody else to help this person here, look? Because look at the rate that's moving at. God damn. Help. Walk through it. Take forever. I wonder if the other one's moved. Oh, here we go, look. Oh, I've got... Right, there's 2 on the go. Here you go, look. There's 2 on the go. There's another one here, look. But he doesn't have so far to go. Although it looks like he's hit wow. I don't know how long they're going to take to get where they're going. And then there's one there. There's another one here. I've just taken the priority off them anyway. So they've got enough to build Stonehenge. That's what he needs. Do you know what I thought when they were doing this? Yes, they've put the logs underneath, but we don't have cows, do we? So let me have a look and see what I've unlocked by doing that cattle domestication. Just have a quick look at that because we haven't been into that since. Storage. Granary we've got. Storage hut. Haystack we've got. Rock piles we don't use at the moment. We did an outfitters, didn't we? Oh, workshop. We didn't do a workshop. That's what we haven't built. I don't. Oh, hang on. I don't think we did a workshop anywhere, did we? If we put a workshop here, sure we didn't do a workshop. Outfitters. We've got a granary. What's that? We've got storage. Although I do believe we're a storage hut missing somewhere. I'm sure we had 3. Sure we had 3 storage huts. I may have taken one down. But I was under the understanding we had 3 storage huts. Okay. So we've now, and I'm going to put that as a priority because I want that up and running. The trader has arrived. Food. Oh, leather. Dry skin. It's too much. Dry skin at 5 is far too much for me. Even if I take all of it, look, it's taking me about 100. There's no way I can do that in this. Not a chance. Oh, it's so expensive. I'm going to have to look at this. Probably go to... Well, dry skin's only going to go to leather anyway, to be honest. And I think I've got... What have I got dry skin? I've got 11 dry skin. I've got 4 raw. I've got no leather, so I might as well just take the leather off them. And I have to be quick how I do this, because remember last time I lost out on that. 38. So really looking at this, I only really want the leather. I've got copper ore. I've got a spear anyway. Plus I've got that. And grain, I've got grain at the moment because we've got plenty in the field. So I need to look out. I don't want to get rid of any clothing whatsoever. Oh, we got our first copper spear as well, which is nice. And we've also got... is that just a copper value? So copper's valued at 4. And we've got 3 lots of that. So we are doing okay on that. And I've got a bit of copper ore left, I think. So we've got 9 dry skin. They're only worth 1. That's 15. That I don't need. That I don't need. See, that's given me 20. I can trade 1 spear. Yeah, I've got the value of the stuff that I've got is honestly it's nothing compared to what the trader's bringing in. I'm not making anything. I don't want to get rid of those because I've only just got hold of the copper stuff anyway. Charcoal's worth nothing. I need the wool clothing for winter anyway. Well, I need this to make the wool clothing. Wool, I need the wool, although I have got 10. And to be honest, if I was to give 1 out, no, I'd have to give 2. Then I'm still looking for 8 in order to acquire that. And 9 dry skin. I've got to do it. I've got no choice. I've just got to get up to where I need to do. And you know what? I don't even have... Got flint. I need to give him 4. No, 3 of something. Gonna have to be bread. Gonna have to be sell skin outfits before your dry skin. Which is... Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because it's only 1. I get what you mean. Food I'd keep because I'm going to make some from what I've got. Yeah, I get that. Thank you for that. Well, I'll do that. And then I'll probably give him... one of them. Because I'm still producing that because I've got plenty of flint. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Oh, I sold it 1 extra, didn't I? Oh, you know what? Forget it. I sold it 1 extra. So that's that done. Fish is okay. Bread's nice. Look, yeah, that's alright because it's now moved over, which is good. Flint, we've still got 33, but now we're not collecting flint. But this is what makes the workload high, because I still need to be collecting flint. And I think the last... Was that flint there? Oh, that's not too far away. Yeah, that's not too far away, so that's not going to be too bad. But we still need flint anyway for the tools. We're still at 21 people, and guess what? We are right into summer. So I need... So I need to put this to harvest. While you click. Right, okay, that should automatically go into harvest then. I don't want to prioritize anything. That's what I'm trying not to do now. We're just getting Fleck as well, which is making... See, Fleck is going to make the linen for us as well. So that's coming through. I think we are doing okay. The workload being what it is because I've just got no people, to be honest. That's the only reason that's happening, because I have no people. We've still got iron ore, look here. Sorry, copper ore we've got. She's working away on charcoal. We're getting the bits ready for the workshop. So they're all being collected. We've still got stuff that needs collecting, although... Are we getting mud? That, I think that's still there, isn't it? Did I? Oh, I've done... That's why we're not getting copper in as well. We need to do that. We need to do that. Although the resources are at... there's only 30 left in there. And we've got one a little bit nearer, haven't we? We can do copper. I've just realised I can do copper. Yeah, we've got a copper one here. So it's going to up the workload, but I still think it's... I really think it's needed. We'll go for that one. Oh, it's iron ore. We need the copper one. Right, where's the... Look. I'm just looking at where these are as well, because we're going to need these. Oh yeah, well, look at this. Now we've got 2 people on it now. And it's moving a little bit quicker. So it looks like Stonehenge may get built sometime this year. So they're doing okay with that. You've built such a lovely little town. Looking forward to the capacity. Do you know what? You're the only one that would say that and try and get my back up, because I'm thinking it's not bad, but it's just I'm just not getting the people in. That's really what's doing me. It is a nice little village. We're still not getting enough fishing as well. Can you craft wheels to make the easier? Yeah, you can, but not at the moment. That would only come when I go into here. Look, we've only just come into Copper Age. So I've got to research all these, and then you can research. I can't research the wheel until I have done donkey domestication. As soon as I've done donkey domestication, I can then research the wheel and I can move on to do things like that. But at the moment, that ain't going to happen at all. Because we've got fruit tree domestication to do, which gives us, well, which is 10 knowledge points. You see, Fleck domestication require, and then the required is rye, pear, cherry, service, and chestnut. See, the difference is when we go on to that stage of rye domestication and we start doing brewing, like what was said in chat, it gets morale up. But like I said, they can go drinking on their own terms. Right, let's have a look where we are now. How far have these guys got? Oh! How did we miss that? So there you go, look. The berry bush is hiding it. But they'll get all the sticks there, then that'll get erected. So we need to get 6. That requires... So, we need 5. Obviously, we need 5 more because it said there's 1 there. 50, going to have to go, sir. Have a very upset boy. His fish has just... Oh, my God. I bet it was a goldfish as well. Lord, listen, tell him that, you know, it's like women. Many will come and go. Okay, Kets, no worries, mate. Yeah. Just tell him, I'll tell you what you should do, and you're going to hate me for this. Get him to watch Finding Nemo. That'll cheer him up. Because they do find Nemo at the end. That's what I was trying to get at. I wasn't trying to be horrible. Right, so if I then click this one, and then hit that, that means they will now go and pick that one up eventually. But it takes 3 lot of leather and 3 logs just to move it. Yeah, no worries, matey. Not a problem, sir. Not a problem. Time is it anyway? What are we looking at here? What we're looking at? I'm just looking at the time. Where's my chart? Oh, it's there right in front of me. Oh, you've got me for a little bit yet. So I'm pleased that we've managed to get this far and not lose anybody. But we haven't had a harsh winter yet. That's what we haven't had. And then look at the cattle here. If I hit that button, you see, if you look at all this cattle here, this I am going to have to place as, and I'm going to make the workload go thingy, but I need a nice hunting area here. I'm going to open it right up so that anything in that area, if the guys are about, they will get hunted. Because I need to start bringing in, apart from killing my own cattle, which I've now got, what, 15, I need to start looking at others. Leather's gone to 8. We're still not getting any wood because I've got nobody chopping logs down now. I think, to be honest, Dev, I will, but I've already got it saved at 21. There we go. I've already got it saved at 21 people, but thank you for that anyway, sir. Because it just keeps what I've done in progress, which is good. And it's a difficult one now to get people to move in. Oh, look at this. I love, it's like in a bathing costume. You know what I mean? I'm knackered, I'm stripping off. This is killing me. So why is it then? Oh, come on, you're not going to get it through there because they're obstacles, sweetheart. What are you doing? I'm going to watch this because I believe that from here, it somehow materializes up onto that, get it from a different angle. Believe it or not, I think she's stuck. It is moving, but I think she looks like she's stuck. Oh, here we go. There we go. We're moving. It needs to get up there before autumn, actually. Because they do all stop doing things like that. While she's doing that, I'm going to nip to the ladies. 50 will be back in a second. You ready?
The 50 plus gamers. 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 The 50 plus gamers.
So did we manage to complete that task then? It looks like it if she's walking around. So that means we need another 4 up there, don't we? Let's have a look. So we need... Oh! What happened? Oh no, gosh sake, what happened? Oh, did somebody else take over? Is that what happens then? Oh, there's 2 on it now. So they... It's as if they bring it to this location and the other 2 take over. They swapped over. She needed water. Wow. So that's not bad though, really. And these 2 seem to be doing okay. They seem to be doing all right. Oh! I like that. The only problem I've got at the moment is it's costing me in leather just to move all these. So we've got 10 raw skin, so we can make leather out of that anyway, because that's all leather is, dried skin. Or cured and dried, so we've got that going off anyway. Did I see did I see, is that what I think that's stone? Oh, it's here, look. So there's one here as well, which is... Oh, so that one looks like it's already been set to be picked up, and all it's waiting for is 3 logs. I think these ones may have already been tasked. Let me have a check. Is that the one that I hit the second time round, I think? Because there was more down here. Here we go, look. That one. No. Right, okay, so I haven't hit any of those. Okay. Right, so these... Right, so this is where this lot gets harvested now. I need to prioritise this lot. Why will it not let me? Oh, it's already been prioritised. Right, okay. So they're going to harvest all that lot. And there they go, look. Let me look at my tool ratio, because like I was being told, if I don't have enough... So we're looking at sickles, aren't we, for that? Yeah, we've got 5. See, and we've had either somebody born or somebody moved in, because we're up to 22 now. So that's a save point now, look. We are at 22. So we are doing relatively well now. So we're only 5. We're 5 off the original save. But it's what we can, for me, it's what I can get running through fall. That's the main thing. Temperature's not too bad at 20 Celsius, but it's what we can get through fall now, because if we acquire another 5 and we get through winter, majority of winters we've been through, the most I've ever lost is 3. I lose more through starvation. I was losing more through starvation, should I say. Sticks are going down because we don't seem to have anyone collecting sticks. A new human was born, so we're up to 23. But the workload's still too high, which I cannot understand for the life of me. And I think it's only because it's only registering the adults as workload. See? And it's only because we are literally 36% over. No, sorry, 46% over. We're 46% over where we should be. Otherwise, the workload will be just right. I'm trying to get morale up as well. Has our workshop been completed? Nope. So we are only waiting. Well, straw's going to come in now anyway, so I'm not worried about that too much. Yeah, straw's coming in now. Look, we've got two lots here. Yeah, they're all stocking up. Yeah, they've all got tools and clothing. So crafting leather outfits. That's fine. Everybody is working away. I couldn't ask for more of them. Apart from to work harder. Or should I say faster? What's he doing? You can milk that. Children, go gather sticks. Where are the sticks? Children, go gather sticks. Where are you going? So you're going to gather flint. Okay, we need the flint coming in. You're taking stuff to the storage hut. What are you up to? Wandering around. Wow. Hello, what you can do. Take that tree down. You take that tree down, then at least we can get a bit of wood off that. We've got one child collecting sticks. Hang on, there's another one here. Gonna get water. What are you doing? Idle. Get some sticks. Get some sticks. There you go. Go and get sticks. And now, going to get sticks. Going to get birch. So he's gone to get the... I work out what they do when you give them a task as well to do. They go and get the relevant tool and the equipment to move it over. That's what they do. So that's that, right? So he's taking that tree down, which is good. Which will just give me a bit of a sight line here anyway. That's the only reason I wanted it for. Got two bridges going across. So we are doing all right. Mud. I've only got one person collecting mud, but we're already at 32 on that. So we are doing okay on that one. Fish are coming in. Raw meat and that's coming in. We're doing okay with everything else. Water, perfect. Leather's dropping slightly, but we've still got raw skin. So I don't think I have... we did a hunting area which was over here, didn't we? Yeah, so we're here. So that's fine. We've only got the one. Okay, we've still got some animals within that area, and we haven't got anybody going after... Can I do that? 1 second. Yes, I can. So we can go for that boar. See, all this is doing though is upping the workload. That's all it's doing. And I only have to be careful of that depending on the amount of people we've got. So we've got 23 now. The huts look like they are being maintained as well. They are getting through these fields at a slow rate, but we've still got plenty of straw being collected as well. Animals ratio hasn't... Well, it's gone down by 1 because I think we were at 15 when I last looked. So first structure completed. Right, so it looks like the workshop's been completed. There we go. Right, let's have a look what we get from this. So the workshop. Okay, so we can get... Oh, a fishing rod, which... Oh, yes. We need the fishing rod. And we only have to have... Do we have any? Right, so we're going to be short on that by... I wish it just told you what they were rather than give you the symbols, because I can't see it on the grid that I've got. So I haven't got any anyway. I've got sticks, which is fine to make a fishing rod. I don't need to make bows. I don't need to make slings. And you can make sledge from here. Oh, we can also make a cart from here. So as soon as we have sorted out donkey domestication and the wheel, we can actually make the carts which will make them carry things in. I think the fishing rod is going to give us a better rate of fish. Specialised at fishing rod. But I'm not going to get that until... I think I'll have to buy some off the trader if he comes in, because your flex, this is this stuff. We need the flex, so I'm going to have to put a priority on that so I can get the fishing rods made. Oh, we are learning so much. Right, so that's going to send the workload through the roof. And look at this. I've just noticed them carrying this thing through. Got all excited. Look at this. I love how they take it through the fields, and then they just stop, and somebody else will take over. Because there was 3 people dragging this, and then all of a sudden they disappeared, and I think it might be to do with the workload. All these lot were carrying it. Just have a look. Oh, gone to the totem. Gone to get a drink. Gone to get a sledge. It must have something to do with the workloads, the pick. And we need to get the fish stocks up as well, which is very, very slow. I'm going to have to set another... Because it's getting to autumn. We need to get ready for winter now. So I'm going to have to set another... The tasks may be high, but I need to do this in the lead up to winter. Because if we go through winter now with a very low intake of food, we are not going to manage. And even if I put one person on it, at least we've got some fish coming in, because at the moment the food stocks are low. I can slaughter animals, but then I have to be careful. Get that one done. Piggies. It's the piggies we need to slaughter, because they multiply like wild horses. So we've got 2 going off there. Right, who have I got? You're not doing anything. Slaughter that pig. And you can slaughter... Where are you? I did see somebody else. Here we go. You're making grain. Okay, that's fine. So we need that for bread. There we go. You can slaughter this one. Where are you? Oh no, okay. Okay. So that pig's been slaughtered anyway. See, I'm trying to work out how, when I hear what some of you guys have done, how you've done it so quick. Because I can't get it to work that quick. Probably the way I'm doing it is probably different to how you guys are doing it. Because I'm just looking at trying to keep the town, trying to keep the people happy, trying to keep things right and get morale up. Will you be able to slaughter that pig? No, and I'm not just building houses for the sake of it. Oh, there we go. She's got the right tool. No! I think it's because the task's already been set on that one. Let me look at my tool ratio. What am I missing? What am I missing? Well, you'd either use an axe, wouldn't you? I'm not being funny. You'd either use an axe or a knife to slaughter a pig. You wouldn't use anything else. Oh, you ran at speed +4. Oh God, you see, that's too quick for me. Oh, I can't do that, because that's 8. So you ran yours at that speed. Okay. It don't look, to me it doesn't look real. It doesn't look right. They're like ants. I'm not going to do that. I don't mind running it at that speed through winter, because winter absolutely winds me up. So we've got a storm coming in anyway. Winter really does get to me because it's the hardest season Oh, look at that. We've got a storm now. Yeah, 2's not too bad. At least they look busy. Yeah, they look busy at 2. But I get what you're saying. When you're playing it on... Oh, we've got storms coming through here. So, wake up 50. How are you doing? I am fine. How are you? 0071 nutcase. How are you, sir? Oh, here we go. Look, watch this. I've got to show you this. This is good. Now we've got so many people on it. Look at that. I like how the game has no precedence for any of its buildings. It just sets them on a course, and all they're doing is trying to drag this thing through houses. It looks crazy, but it would be nice if they actually set a course for this to run, which would have been around the houses. I'm doing very well. How's this game? I love it. I absolutely love it. I like it more because of the speed that I can play it at, to be honest. And you actually just sit here. It's nice to play on a Sunday, in other words, if you get what I mean. It's a nice game to watch and play on a Sunday. When winter hits, you might want to consider downsizing your crops to ease workload, at least until you get more people, maybe 3x3 plots. Yeah, that's an idea. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, okay. I get what you mean, yeah, because I can do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then when they come to, yeah, that kind of makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I get what you mean. Because I can take a lot of the crops away, and as soon as it hits summer, when they need to start planting them, I can just open them up again. Yeah, that's good. We'll let them take all this, because this is good resources, look. You see, normally you would think, oh, they move too quick for me now, look. What are you doing? Oh, God. Going to the bank. No, you're not. Go and get some of this. Because I would get all the kids doing this. And it's one of those games where the children don't automatically just start doing something, in the sense that it would be nice if as soon as it comes to harvesting, as soon as it hits harvesting, what happens is the parents go and the parents will harvest, and the kids will automatically just go and gather. So if you worked it out right, you know that round about summer it's planting. Autumn, they would then start to harvest. So as soon as it's harvested, it doesn't matter what the children are doing, whether they're collecting sticks or anything. They stop collecting sticks, they go straight over to start collecting the harvest. That would be the best thing to do. Because that, to me, would work great. I know what them symbols are when they use the Z. Oh, here we go, look. See, that's morale, that is. Straight away, that's morale. And then that symbol there is food. Although you can't hit it around here. But the symbol with the sort of steam coming out of the food, that's because she wants something to eat. That's fine. I understand all that. Now we'll get 3 on there, which means we'll only need another 3. So you never know. Depending how long it takes them, we may get Stonehenge erect on this, which is good. Which will hopefully get morale up. But it does take time to get this done. Well, I don't want to speed it up because look, we are going to hit the first day of winter. And that's when things start to go wrong. Now, I'm making a prediction, guys, that I will lose at least 3 people. If I lose 3 people, I'm down to 21. The pig is looking for his ornament. Oh, I think there was a joke in there. Guys, I think there was a joke in there, you know. I think you missed it. Oh, I clicked the wrong screen. I'm sure there was a joke in there. I don't know if you could see it, but you know, oink oink ointment. I'm sure there was a joke in there somewhere. Right, okay, guys, we have now hit the first day of winter, and looking at how it's hit, it is going to be a cold one. I can tell straight away. It is going to be a cold one. People are not happy. We have got people. So we've got and for copper. It would be nice if it just labelled the activity and put them in the group of what they're doing rather than me have to hover over them. Going to the hut, going to get water, going to get a drink. Because I would like, you know, if they had drink, blah, 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 and they just had who was doing what. I kind of, excuse me. God, 50's always tired. I think I prefer it that way. Oh dear. But to be honest, okay, so fish stocks, not brilliant. And not brilliant at all. I don't think anybody's collecting. Is that gone off? Yeah, see that. We still need to be getting flint in and stuff like that. I think I already prioritised that one. That's why we're only waiting for 2 logs for that one. Then we'll have what? We've got 3 up there. Then we'll have 4 up there. The other 2, I'm not even going to look at attaching anything to them at the moment, but one's here. Because I've got 7. And I'm trying to keep the workload down. So when they've completed that one, then we'll go over to the next one. So we will get that probably done, but looking at the time, it will not be this evening. Definitely not. So I'm kind of pleased now as well, because we've come back. We've come back quite strong, to be honest, guys, to say that we were on. That's a nice shot of that bird, isn't it? We've come back really well. Honestly, so pleased. So at least now, taking us time. And if I stick to where we are, let's have a look what we've got here now. Okay, so fish stocks are going down. Meat, we're going to have to slaughter an animal if we need to. Right, so we've got... Oh, we've got 7 in there. That one looks like... Okay, so we're okay now. So we've got straw and we've got water for them. Same again, straw and water, but there's only 1 in that stable. You see, how I look at it, I would have thought they would have filled the 1 stable and moved on. That's how I thought it would have been done, rather than having animals in all different stables. So that's what makes the game interesting, because the game's not... what's the word I'm looking at? The game's not prioritized in that way. It doesn't look and go, well, you've got 1. If I had 1 stable, then fine. So, because theoretically it means I don't need one of these stables at all, because it's telling me I house 14. So each stable holds 20. I could have got rid of 1 of them, but I'm not capturing any more animals, which I think I need to be doing. But I'm then being mindful that it's putting a strain on the workload as well. So everything I do, that looks like it wants repairing as well. When I'm looking at things that I'm doing, I'm trying to work out what the workload is going to be, because all this that I'm doing now, when I put a task here, a task there, and a task on, I think that one doesn't need it, that automatically adds to the workload straight away, and it goes into your pending, because at the moment I reckon we're above 200 now, when we were below, I think we got it below 150. No, we didn't, because it keeps coming up saying that we can't have done. So if I go on to tasks, okay, look, we're only at 154, which for me shouldn't have that thing coming up saying, because it's only 150. And we've only got them doing basic stuff. Mining for flint, which we could turn off if we wanted to. Because we've also got somebody... Who have we got? There's a pending job of somebody collecting flint. If I turn that off, we're up to 146. So now we shouldn't get that. And the only reason I've turned that off is because I've just realised that we've got... But that's the mining for flint is here. Oh, wonderful. We've killed some food. Is here. And we've got one person doing that. So we are getting flint coming in on a regular basis. That's fine. So we don't need to mine for flint, which is taking a bit of the workload down. They will not pick these up now at the moment. Or look, the kids are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is gathering. Turn that to 2 to make Gav happy. So they're now working at rate 2. Trying to keep an eye on these as well, because the sticks are coming in. The tools are being made as well. So I think what's making it, we need it's the sickle we need for well, not for harvesting, the pick. Oh, okay, so we've just had an increase as well on something, which was fish, I think. We've got plenty of straw, we've got wood, we've got... Oh, here we go, look. There we go, we've got linen. So if I hit that, we now should be making rod, because we needed linen on that, didn't we? Yeah, it said we needed linen and 1 stick. So that really... Right click to cancel. So that's now being made. I want to just check something here. It doesn't show up in here. Story chick, how are you? Oh, wonderful, thank you. See, I'm that grossed up to 25. We need to save. We need to save. So we are now up to 25. How good is that? So it's taking its time, but we are getting there. So that means, look at me, I'm stuttering. I'm that excited. That's a good thing, but we've also got, I need to look at elderly people as well. I need to look at, no, it's not that one. It's, I have to get this right. That one. See, this is the thing though. We still have the potential to lose 7 people, and that's through winter. We can still lose 7 people. So as much as good as it may look that we've got people coming in, we still can lose 7 people because of elderly. Look, they're just elderly, and in winter the elderly do not do well. We've got 8 children now, which is good, and we've only got 10 adults. So at worst case scenario, we can get down to 18. Capacity for 56, but worst case scenario, we can get down to 18. So we could lose 3 between now. So the trader has arrived. Let's have a look what we can get from the trader now, because 50 needs... There's nothing here. Leather outfits, probably for the summer. I don't have donkey domestication. I don't really want any sheep at 70, not at that price. Grain, probably flour. I'll take the flour because we can use that for bread. Copper ore, I think we've done alright for that, so I'm just going to go for 8. Now, I'm going to do this. And do one of those. I should have kept that stone, you know, because that stone was a good thing to just give away. Oh, look at the copper that we've got. I'll have to look at the copper. So now if I start making copper tools, they'll last longer, won't they? I think they'll last longer than the flint. That's 7. Wooden harpoon is what we're using for fishing at the moment. Food, I don't want to give any of that away. Not now. No bread. I don't want to give any of that away. No pulse. None of that wants to go. Bone. Yeah, we're not using bone, are we? No, we're not using bone. Do that and take that away. One loaf of bread. There we go. Just so that I can get the grain to replace. There's nothing else I can see that I need. I don't need the slings. I do not need the flint pick. Do not need the bone harpoon. I don't need that. Leather clothing. I probably do. But with the value of it being at 5, it's just not going to be right for me to do, to be honest. And I can't even afford to go for the sheep as much as I'd like to. And donkey domestication, we just don't have it yet. So, Mr. Tradesman, thank you very much for doing business with you. And it says we have no fuel. So I need to straight away, French High Oil, I finally got Hunter Call of the Wild on Xbox. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You will enjoy that. I guarantee you will enjoy that. Right, I need to do this straight away. Whatever you are doing, I need to interfere and try... Get that down. That down. And where are you? Right, it's a trader. I thought that was one of my guys. I need to get these down straight away, to be honest. So while that's happening, I've got to set a task. We've got no fuel. I can't even set, and I did forget, and that was my fault. I normally set that to priority in winter. Whatever you're doing, whether you're sick, get the tree down. And I'm going to set a task here as well so they continue doing that. Tree felling. We'll get this whole area cleared. Right, so them 3 will get taken down. Look, see how bad the weather's got already now. Not a good time for me. So we need to keep a check on this. There we go. Straight away. Straight away, look. So I've had 2 killed by raiders. Hang on, Gord has been killed by a raider. So I don't know how far he went. Let's see where he was. Hold on. So did it say raider attack? It did, and I missed it. God damn! 50, what you doing? And I missed it. No wonder they get killed. Oh, we got them. I'll tell you what, they deal with it themselves. 50, I don't know what I was doing. They dealt with it themselves. Here's me worrying about getting food. So we lost. Yeah, we did lose. So we killed 1, 2, 3. We killed 5 raiders. And I only lost 1 person, which wasn't too bad. I was too busy trying to work on fuel. Now I don't have the game sound that loud. You see, I don't have it that loud, you see. That's the problem. Okay, let me just check that. And I think we're still running at level 2, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So we didn't do too bad on that one. So that means they will now... I've got to do nothing. I might as well... I lost one dog through that, so we can get that dog picked up. Right, let's get that turned off. So that will get harvested. No, we lost 2 people, didn't we? So we lost 2. We're up to 25. I wondered what was going off, you know. I kept thinking, what? We were doing so well. So my prediction's probably going to come right, but we lost them for the wrong reasons. And even if I'd have hit the alarm, we probably would have still lost them two, to be honest. And I do believe that they were... I believe they were the elderly ones. No. Okay. Still had the 7. Have I got anybody pregnant? There's only one pregnant. So we have the potential to rise by 1. Which means we can look at that and say that we still have the potential to lose 6. Because if you gave... It would be nice if it works in the real world, isn't it? 1 out, 1 in. That would be lovely. And we've only got 8 children. So the village, I think that, do you know something? I want to live here myself. I think they are doing absolutely brilliant, these. Nice little village. I think they're doing great. They are doing awesome. They're defending themselves well. The food levels at the moment, meat-wise, it's fine. Fish, it's not too bad. But everything else, I'm kind of happy with that. We've now got fuel, believe it or not, but not a lot. I'm going to change this to at least 2 people so we can get this coming in a bit quicker. I think I need to look at... That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Oh, there we go, look. Straight away I saw that, and that was nice. So they are hunting the animals as they come in the area, which is good. And we've just acquired another knowledge point as well. So we are up to... And guess what, guys? We can slow the game down. We are now into fall... Oh, spring, sorry. We're now into spring. I love the change in the game after winter. So we've done well on that. And I think that's worth a save point, even though we have gone back by 2. And the tools, what happens is we've got the tools now from the believe it or not, can they pick these up? Yes, they can. Kids, get these tools picked up and put away, and be careful not to injure yourselves on them. I'm just trying to grab all the people here now to get these picked up. Don't know if you'll pick it up or drop yours. That, I thought that was a copper one, that was. I thought that was copper. We need you as well to pick that one up. I just want to get them picked up and put away. That's all they'll do. Oh, we've got 3 people coming to the camp. Nice ladies. Here we go. Look at this. Just walking in. And we've got 3 animals that were born. Now they, to me, look like they are joining because of the clothes they're wearing straight away. I'm sure they are. There we go, look. New humans have joined ×3. So we are on 26. Wow. So now we're doing good. Now we are doing well. Okay. And now we're not doing too bad. They are coming over very slowly, which is going to help on the workload and everything else. You don't get a like a bonus thing. New animal was born sheep. Workload's still too high, but then that's down to me. And I think not giving me an age of that kid, so he must be just born. He can pick that up actually. Come here, you. Where are you? Wow, I love the half size. These ought to be transparent. These. They ought to be transparent, to be honest, because they do get in the way. Right, so he's picked that up. Can you pick this up? Yes. Go. Take it away. You can pick that one up. I just want these things picking up, and all the children do is pick it up and put it in the right place. So we've got no fuel now again. According to this, we have no fuel. Because everybody is busy doing something. But if you look at this area that we've got now, we had 3 people move into the camp. So because we're desperate for fuel and we've only just come into spring, we don't need it a great deal. But I'm going to put 4 people on this area so that we can get some wood in. And we'll see what happens around that one. And I'm just looking what I've got in the field. So we've got people in the fields now. So they're planting. They're planting all those seeds now, which is good. Oh yes, we're up to 27. You know, whoa. Le Shark, good evening to you, sir. How are you? Good evening, Mr. Le Shark. So that's not too bad. I'm kind of really pleased now. 50 is getting even more excited now. So we are on 27. So guess what? We are now back to our original state. Grandson, I don't have to get up for work tomorrow. Yeah. I know it's not for the right reasons, but I know why. Do you know something, the shark? It's going to be strange though, isn't it?
The 50 plus game.
The shark, thank you very much for the host. Absolutely amazing, sir. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing that you've done that, matey. Well, this is it though, isn't it? Oh, it's told me it's an unauthorized command. Thank you. It was told me it was. I knew what I was trying to do. Oh dear. What was that you put in there? Right, so 10 mile. Well, you can probably do it if it's going to clear your head. We keep losing fuel as we're picking it up here. So I need to set a little bit of a priority on this. And I've noticed we've got no sticks. You see? This is where it starts to get a bit silly at the moment now, because I haven't taken anybody off sticks, yet we're not collecting sticks at the moment now. And that's the problem we've got. So, you know, I have to be careful. I still know that I'm going to lose 6 people. No matter what happens, I'm going to lose 6 people through old age. I'm trying to get these kids. The kids have finished doing that, so the kids need to get me sticks. Although they are here, look. Gathering. What are you up to? What's it says? Idle. You see? That's what's annoying. I need sticks, and sticks is on the actual list, but he stood there idle. Yet these kids at the moment are going to pick up to gather, look, which is right. We need to look at that other. Has that moved? We've still only got 3 there, so there should be another one on the move. I just want to check how they're getting on with these as well. Just hit that. So we've got a hunting area here. Oh, it's here, look. Here it is. So we're still waiting. What are we waiting for here now? You see, we're still waiting for 1 log just for this. So I would try and see if I can, because everything's prioritized. Don't know what you're doing, so let's try this. Right, so she'll come and take that down. That, I think, we only get... Doesn't tell me how many I get from this particular tree. I think you get 3 logs from each tree. I think that's how it works. I need to get more people on these logs. I've got enough people in the field at the moment, so let's get these trees down. Right, okay. So she'll go and get something to pick those trees down with. Okay. So straw we're fine. Okay, we've got, so the one child is doing okay gathering those sticks. Meat's gone up, which is brilliant. Fish, okay, that's going to stay steady anyway. So food rations, great. Copper and charcoal is doing fine. So have we missed something? Have a look. Have we missed anything that's been added? No, we've still got the pit. Still got a pit furnace. Was it, hold on a second, a place to make copper and bronze tools? Did we not do this, or was it just the... So we did the workshop, but it's saying now that we have got a metal smith. What's this here? So we've got a metal smith now, so we need to place the metal smith. Let's try and get him. Can he go here? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the metalsmith. We're going to give him priority because I want that to go up probably before I come off, which is nice. And again, we've given ourselves a bigger task now because we need 4 logs for that. We need 4 logs and we need 4 sticks. And at the moment, we've got none of any. We have neither. So we've got all these trees to come down. Again, we've got the work load is too high. Looking at the time of year, it's because of this. The workload is always high when it comes around to harvesting. Now, somebody did say, get all the trees. Slem, how are you? So we can... I kind of do, and I don't want to put these fields down, you know, because of what we're getting from them. Because I understand what was being said, so I can take the fields down and make them smaller. You are flipping annoying. How are you, sir? So I can look at redoing the fields and make them smaller, which is what was already said to me, because I've got them probably at a very large capacity. And we've also got these huts that want maintaining, look here. Now, to maintain that one, it's not so bad because it only needs mud and straw. That's fine. But this is eating into the workload. To harvest these, I'm going to wait till they've done these fields, and then I am these 2, or should I say these 3, I'm going to redo them and make them literally a lot smaller, because I think that will help. At the moment, looking at what I've got for straw, which is 23, and what else do we get from this? Grain. We're okay. So I'm going to try and do this now. Let's see if I can just do this. Let's get it in the right. It won't let me do it like that, so I'm going to have to do it this way. When I do it, does it... You see? Because it's already set to be worked on, I have to wait until it's empty. Right, I have to wait until it's actually empty before I can do anything with it. So let me just do these, because I want to get these taken out. And then I can look at redoing these fields. Okay. Because like it says, I think what I've done is I've just got carried away and made them really large. which means the workload's too much for the people to manage them as well. If I can make these a lot smaller. There we go. We are getting there now. Okay. Let them collect all this stuff. And then what I'll do is just make them about 4 on 4 and do it that way. Because if you look at what we're getting from them, quite good ratio. Grain 27, straw 23. It's quite a good ratio, that is, to be honest. And I have to be careful that they get all this lot done within this allocated time as well. There we go. Come on, guys, come back. Right, there they are. They're coming back now to do this job here. And the trees. Right, so now, okay, we prioritise that. We've got 5 logs. So we've got fuel now, but I've got to make this a non-priority as well. Because we don't need it at the moment as a priority. We're still at 27 and we are at 5 knowledge points. So I keep a very close check on this. This to me is an absolutely brilliant grid for me. So structure. Oh, so that's telling me now structure built. Oh, okay. So he's built the structure to move it. It's here, look. That's now been built to move that. Look, he's working hard. Look at that. So hard. And can't move it. I'm not going to prioritise another one at the moment, although we've still got 5 leather. We've only got 1 dry skin, but we've got 5 raw skin. So we'll still get the amount of leather we need to move that one, which is fine. So we're not doing too bad on that. This is just so we can get Stonehenge completed. Right. I'm going to leave this at the moment because I think I'll give myself too much to do remembering what I've got to shift. Get that done. That done. Right, so now that's been picked up, I can work on that field. Just there. And there. I'm going to probably keep them, I would say try and do it 4 and put different crop right that way. And that's only to keep the workload down, but this, to me, I think they're working quite well. They're clearing the fields very quick. You can see how it's going up. We're only at 2 logs at the moment because I believe that monolith that she picked up must have took 4 of them away. So we still need more logs. So I need to look at that area. Fish stocks seem okay. How many people we've still got down here? Have a look. We've still got 4 people on that, but they don't seem to be moving these. It just keeps telling me the workload's too high. Right, we need that one picking up, and then we can reset this field. Because I don't want them to plant. If they do plant anything, I'm going to have to get rid of it. And it looks like that's what they're doing here now, you see. Because this is probably the right time for them to plant. It will go all the way through summer. And then they will not harvest until fall. Oh, he's going over there to pick that up, so there's no point in doing that. He's making his way over. Pick this last piece up. How old is he? 15 years old. And he's working on a farm. Good lad. What a lad. Right, so let's get that sorted now. Okay. Right, so to make this field right for me then, we need to look at barley, wasn't it? If we kind of stick sort of like that, then we've got barley here, which is just a small field there. Can I get rid of this? No, while it's got crops on it, you cannot get rid of it. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is put another one here and another one there, but they're only going to be small rather than have them the size that they are. Right, so that one can now, before I can't do it while people are on it, you're going to have to come off. You're going to have to come off. Then I can get rid of that now. Okay. Then I can get rid of the crop. Wonderful. Okay. So why didn't you pick that up? And why didn't you pick that up while you were walking away, young man? Right, so the kids are brilliant, to be honest. If you can get them working right, the kids are really good. They'll just keep going on and on and on, they will. Until the field's been cleared. That's what I do like about it when you play it, especially when you play it like this. Like, you can go and pick that one up. You're wandering around. Oh, you see, you're wandering around here. You can go and get that one. And you can go and get that. You're sitting down. Well, you can go and get what we got here. Get that one. You can get this one. The 50+ gamer is ready for stream. Mr. T, I'm ready for coming off soon. And he's coming with 86 as a viewer count. He does this to me every single time I stream. You couldn't ask for a better streamer. Mr. T, how are you? I'm just doing a bit of housekeeping at the moment, sir. And for your viewers, welcome to the 50+ gamer stream. Wow. I had a wow. Wow. Massive. Thank you. That is massive. Absolutely massive. So we need to get that kid's wandering around, so we'll get him picking that one up. You, because you're tired, you can pick that one up. I can get these fields sorted out. Evans, how are you, sir? How are you? And you can pick... I think that's it. We're done now, aren't we? We are done. What's that one called? Sharpone. Thank you very, very much for the follow, sir. So now we need to get rid of these before they start growing. We've got to get rid of them. They've got to go. They have got to go. Come on, sir. Come off the field. You cannot get rid of a field if there are people on it. Okay, so we should be okay now. Right, so now we can just redo these. Okay, so if we look at, we're sticking to barley because of what we get from barley. Have a look at this. Right, okay, so we said 4. So we're going to stick with that. Okay. And we're going to come down here. That's still 3. We're going to make these smaller anyway. But it's taken a lot off. What have we got here? We've got lentil. We've got peas. And we have got fleck. So we've got barley. We've got barley. What's the other one we haven't got? You can go... Can somebody move that pig, please? Because it's right in the way of where I need to work. Can you move that pig by slaughtering him? Look at this. I might be able to continue here anyway. But normally you can't. We've got Incorn and we've got Emma. Black we've got. Peas we've got. Lentil we've got. Chickpea we've got. You know what? My good lady's trying to talk to me about something. And you know what? Right, so we've done that now. So we're not going to get as much. We're not going to get as much barley, but what we're trying to work out is that they can harvest it a lot quicker. That's what we're trying to do, and the workload's not too much. Wow. Okay. Honestly. Right, so we've got, have a look. So they've got them on, they've got the 4. I think we've got 4 up here now, haven't we? Right, that's good. We've killed the animal there, which is nice. We're still going to move. Oh, has he moved it? Hold on a sec. Hold on, he's moved it. So there you go. So we only need 2 on here. So looking at what I've got, which is 6. I'm not going to have enough logs to do that. I need 4. So we need 4 to move it. I can set, I think it was down here, wasn't it? There it is. I can set it. But yeah, okay, so we've got the leather. We just don't seem to have, we need another 2 logs in order for them to move that. So if I still look at the priority on here, which is 4, we should get it, because I think he's bringing logs back anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to try and interrupt this as well. I might be able to. You look like you can chop a tree down. No, not now. I've set a priority in this area. They won't. Where's he off? Okay, so he's been collecting, going to the storage. I'm sure he's carrying flint. Sure he's carrying flint. Yeah, he's carrying flint. Okay, so that's what he's carrying. We've got another one here that might need moving. I'm looking at the ones that are nearer to where, yeah, so that not be such a distance to go as this one. On here. Trying to look at those. Okay, so we've got that right anyway. That is perfecto. That is perfect. Okay. That's good. I do like that. Look at this. We've got raw skin, but we've got nothing going on here at the moment. Why is... Oh, there we go. Because I've closed... You see what I mean about the tasks? Everything they do is a task. So even when you've got your raw skin, as soon as you highlight it and you want them to make it, it impacts on your task. Just looking to make sure I'm reading these right. So we've got first result right. So we're up to 7. We need to hit knowledge point 10 in order to move on. So this is the problem we've got now. Right, okay. Raw fish and meat, that's just continuous. That is. That doesn't impact on a task. That's just not until straight away, look. They've started putting the raw skin out so we can make leather. That's what we need to do. Then we can start moving those megaliths. The megaliths. So get them shifted. We'll be happy. Trader has arrived. Okay, so we'll see what the trader's got for us. We're really looking for food. We're okay. We're looking for logs, but I don't think he'll be carrying any logs. Why are we still collecting stone? I'm going to have to stop production on that because we don't need stone anymore. Linen, yes, we need that. So let's have a look what you've got, love. No logs. Oh, we'll take these. Although they're 5. And I'm just going to check whether we've got sickles in production, what we've got. So we've got sickles in production and we have got 5 anyway. You know what I didn't see? The one thing I didn't see was the fishing rods. We actually... Where are we? There we go. Why are we not getting the fishing rods when we have got linen? Because really, we should be having we should have those now, and they should be on a continuous. But they're not showing up in my list of tools at all. I'm a bit concerned about that, because that would make fishing a lot. So what I'm going to do is linen cloth. It's 7 points. I'll take the food straight away. That's nothing. The peas we're doing our own. That's fine. Can't even afford to get any goats. We're making linen, so I'm going to stick with just those 3. We're actually making linen, look, because I can even trade. It's telling me I can trade one. Look at the tools where the fish sign is. Okay, bear with. Let me just do this then, guys, and I'll get that done. I just want to trade on this. I'm not giving food away. What else have I got that's literally worth nothing? Oh, we'll do it on bone. 2 and 2. There we go. We'll just do it on that for now. Right, you're saying, look. What did you say? Look at tools where the fish sign is. That's crafting. Workshop. Oh, that's the other stuff I can make. The 50+ gear is ready. Big Black Wolf, thank you very much for the host with 11, sir. This is for you, and hope you are well. Nice raid there from you. Thank you very much. Tools top left. You ready?
The 50+ gamers. 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 50+ gamers.
Oh, I get what it doesn't show it. Okay, thank you. It doesn't show it. It puts it in your list. Right, okay. So theoretically I've got 2. So I've got, yeah, okay, I get it. I've got 11 wooden harpoons. I've got 5 bone harpoons, and I have got 2 fishing rods. Thank you very much for that, Big Black Wolf. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid as well. Bear with me 1 second. I've just got to do something for the good lady, you know. Can't get the internet on the TV, and she came in and says to me, and I went, you're going to have to wait till I've done. And I'm thinking, I'm not in the mood for coming off yet as well. That's the problem. And when you're not in the mood for coming off, I don't want to sat there not being able to watch her program. So just bear with me 1 second. Probably not take me 2 minutes, to be fair. Okay, okay. Normal service is back. You're right, guys. Sorry about that. Trying to sort something out. Right, so what have we got? We still haven't gone from 27, which is crazy to be honest. We're doing okay around food and stuff. We've got 53 lots of meat, but we're not getting the people moving in. We've now redone, so we've got emera, we have got barley, and we have got barley, which is okay. So that will take the workload down only by a fraction, because I can, to be honest, I may be able to do this on this field here, which will give us, because we're not actually getting anything from there anyway, to be honest. If we're not getting nothing from it, there's no point. It's only ever been going on that side, so we're going to stick there. I just need to keep the workload low as well. Okay, okay. This one will probably half this anyway when we've done. Now, I don't want to get rid of that tree because it's actually a fruit tree, that is. We've actually got a fruit tree there, which if I take that down, we're not going to get fruit and stuff from it. And it kind of looks all right where it is, to be honest. So where are we? We're coming through, oh gosh, as well. So we're going to hit winter. We're going to hit winter anyway. And that is going to be an issue straight away. So before we get there, we'll get to fall. And then we'll probably, let's have a look. Fish stocks are very low here. But I think they'll be good here. Yeah, they're perfect there. So we'll switch these two. Because what we'll do is we'll move mud collection to there, and we'll take the fish and move the fish to here. And that's what we'll keep doing, because for now the mud stocks on this one, actually let's just shift that one over slightly so that we get a better, take that one down, we get a better result from that. Because the mud stocks there are absolutely fine. On here, let's have a look. Fish stocks are great. I think we're all right on both. Yeah, we're all right on both for fish. Okay, so that's fine. And I think we've still got one. I think it's just 1 and 1. I think we were doing. Yeah, 1 and 1. Not going to make any more out of that. It really will be nice when this is up. So we can now make, that one's on the move, wasn't it, if I remember rightly? We had one on the move, but we're still waiting for one log there, which they'll get now anyway. But they've already got the leather, which is already been put down. It's just the wood they're waiting for, so that's fine. And we've got sticks as well being gathered. I'm just looking where I'm going to get the next one from, and the only one I can see is here. That's the only one I can see. General Jarvis, General Jeevis. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hardcore? No, no, no need for hardcore. Why hardcore? Explain. No, I love this. Normally people say, hello, 50. Are you playing on hardcore? Yeah, I'm playing hardcore. I am, yeah. I'm playing hardcore, but not on hardcore mode. That's the way I should have answered that. So we're not too bad on there, although we've gone up on everything we've done, to be honest. We've gone up quite well. Yep, it's gone up quite well. Although we need to maintain that, so we'll do that now. We've got a few of the houses that are going to need maintaining as well. So that's going to cause a massive impact. Oh, and we've actually got, I can't believe that, we've got a haystack going. Whoa. So that's the excess we've got. We've actually got the haystack running nice. We'll put another one of those in. We've only got 2 people doing that. The tool shop. You see, this I need to look at because this is all going to go down to this copper that we've got here. So we need to take advantage of it because all it will do is give us better tools. So let's have a look. Let's do that. That's on a continuous. You do repair manually. You can do repair manually, or you can leave it for them to repair it, which they will do. If you highlight it and click repair, they will repair. Or you can just highlight one of them and do that, and he will go to get the tool and repair it. There's no real right or wrong way to do it. I think the reason I do that is because when you're working through fall, you need to get everything repaired as quick as you can, because otherwise you're going to have an issue when it comes to winter. And the idea for me is I want to try and get through winter without losing people. And straight away, if you've got something that's not constructed correct, you'll lose people straight away. That's one of the reasons I do that. So we then, I'm just looking at what tools we've got coming out of here. The reasons I'm looking to do the copper sickle is because it might give you a better, yeah, it's harvesting faster. You can't really use it for fighting. Tired llama, hello, 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 how are you? And that's the difference around that one. I don't know if the axes are gonna give. What's the difference then? I'm just trying to work the difference out between that axe and the axes that I've normally got. Just have a quick look. Oh, okay, because everything's only, well, bone spear. Where's the axe? It's okay for fighting, but wood chopping it's only 1. When you look at the this one, it's wood chopping is 2. So theoretically, it's just slightly faster. So I could stop production on the flint and move it over so that I'm just using. I do recommend this game, yes. I would recommend this game to anybody. It depends how and what you want to get from it, to be honest. And I always say that about games. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we're actually making that now, which is nice. So we'll go for 2 of those. I then might stop production on the flint stuff. But in order for me to do that, how are we obtaining the... Let's have a look. How are we obtaining the copper? Can't mine it, can we? What we got here? Yeah, that's copper ore. And at the moment it's telling us we can't mine it. But why? Thank you. So you're saying go into here. Resource. So. Copper mine. So copper mine, thank you very much for that, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, was that? It's not copper. That's not copper then, is it? What is that? That's iron ore. God, 50 man. What you doing? You'd never get it on there. It's a good 30 hours of entertainment if you do all the free play. I haven't done what I would do. The blue. Thank you for that, Gav. Do we have one around here? Because I'll tell you what. Can you find it through this? Ah, there it is. So there's one there. So the nearest one that I can see. Still a fair way away. That's still a fair distance away, that is. I'm trying to see if there's anything nearer. What about over here? Oh, there's one here, isn't there? Is it going to be that one? I think it might be that one. Try that. There we go. We'll do that. Did that not work? Or what what happened? Come on. Come on, game. No, that don't work. Which one's the copper then? Oh, it's there. Oh, sorry, they've got to build the bloody thing. 50's so impatient, isn't it? 50's so impatient. But they've got to get logs here, so we need to set another task, a quick one. They've got through those trees here. Want somebody to work quite quick. You can mine copper without a copper mine. Yeah, you can. I know you can. But it's always nice to have the copper mine and just set one task for 2 or 3 people, because otherwise you go around looking for copper and you're setting a task for them to do it anyway. So I hear what you're saying. It's the same as when you're doing flint or you're doing stone. But what I would always suggest is, because we have also got a flint mine over here, which is giving us regular income of flint. So there's 27 units in that one. So all we do, because there's no rush for anything, and you can also got flint here. If I wanted to set a task, just go gather, and they'll come and get the flint. I know that. But we're trying to keep the tasks down by doing everything in a So we've got that ready to go anyway. So I want to get these trees down here, don't I? That's what I want to do. Who have we got? There's a guy walking here. Can you do this for me, sir? Can you take that? Oh, he's doing that one. Let's do this one. No, he can't do that. Because that's still got a task set. So we'll get there with these logs. We'll definitely get there with the logs. Not a problem. Not a problem. But I've got to save and I've got to go because the good lady's moaning at me about wanting this TV sorting out. So we got to 20. We're still at 27. Let me check. So we're still at 27. I'm going to save it at 27, guys. I'm going to save it back on the 27. 17th. We're done fine. We've done really well. I have to go. I have to. I have no choice. 50 has no choice. How long were we going for? We were still going for nearly 3.5 hours, guys. And I think we did all right. Getting it about. I'm going to have to do an all-day thing on this because I want to get it so that we're on. I really need to get it so that we've got more things going because I've got to get all this sorted out and stuff like that. So I really want to get that on a level so we can get stuff sorted. So what 50 is going to do now is I'm going to see how many people's in chat. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm going to get you guys moved over to somebody. I don't know if there's anybody out there at the moment that I follow, but we're going to see. And I've still got the division to look at as well, guys. So this, look at this. The division has come down. It has now completed. So 50 will be looking at that at some stage. We will see what we can do. Okay, let's have a look who's out there. Let's see who's doing what they're doing. If there's anybody out there who can help at 50, let's have a look. Who have we got? Panic, Richie D is playing player, and I'll tell you what we'll do. I've not raided this guy for a long time. Let me just check that they're on because I go, they're not on. Yep, he's on. Right, so we'll give him a visit, guys. If you want to pop over and see this guy, what I would get the caps off. What I would like you to do is always tell him where you have come from, because he is a decent guy. He doesn't stream a great deal, to be honest. Make sure I'm spelling that right. Yeah, let's do it that way. He doesn't stream that much, but when he is on, he does pop into my chat and he does show me a great deal of support. So guys, if you get chance, oh, I can't do it like that, so bear with me and I'll get it corrected right so I can do it. Do you know what? I'll do it here instead. I will do it here. If you get a chance, just give him a follow from me. It's not letting me do it anyway, guys. I'm going to try again once more. I hate doing this because it always blows up in my face. I think we have done it now. I think we have got it. 50 has got it eventually. Oh dear, I will get it right one day in my life. Have a look. How's he doing it? Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. And then the D. And then do that. Here we go, guys. Go over, hit that. Please hit that button for me. Just to let him know where you have come from, guys. He plays absolutely amazing music. He is a very good pilot as well. So if you want to go over and see him, hit the follow button. Give him a 50+ welcome, guys. That's what you need to do. I will speak to you guys tomorrow night when I'll be doing the long dark. Have a wonderful evening, and I will speak to you soon. Dev, thank you very much for your support. Good night.
The 50+ gamers. 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 The 50+ gamers.
You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.